Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ELTP. We will take a look at the daily time frame. I've done this analysis quite a few times before, but it's been probably a few weeks since the last update I did on it. But nonetheless, I had a couple questions here, and rightfully so, a pretty crazy day. And you can see, although not gigantic like something like this or one of these days, but volume has, got a little bit bigger. So I want to just kind of map out a couple of the current key levels of overall support and resistance, and that way, going into tomorrow and then next week, people can kind of have an idea of what's going on from the technical chart perspective. So let's first start by talking about some areas of support. And the nice thing that happened today, at least I think, I'm eyeballing it, but we're going to get an answer real quick. I guess tech went technically a little bit below, but 13 cents right there. 13 cents was an important level of support back here in mid-October, and you can see there was plenty of buyers hanging right around that area. And then today the price did test it, so always a good sign to see that the buyers are still there, or in other words, it is still a level of support. Same with over here. I realized the price did technically drop a little bit below it, but by the time the closing bell had, came around, the price snapped back up. So there were some buyers even at 13 cents back here. So three different occasions now, people have shown they're willing to buy at 13 cents. Now I'm not saying that's a guarantee of the future and that people are always going to want to buy at 13 cents, but right now it seems that the highly likely thing that's would happen, because it's been happening, is that people are buying at 13 cents. So that's definitely going to be that initial area of support. In the event 13 cents does not hold, then the next level is simply down there at 11 cents, and that's where the bleeding stopped right there during this move. And when was that? Back in late July, excuse me. So those are going to be the two key levels of support. In regards to levels of resistance, pretty straightforward. It's all about the 50-day simple moving average. Even if you have just a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of that moving average and know that when the price is below it, it tends to act as resistance, and that's exactly what's been going on. You can see has acted as resistance there. Got a little bit above it, but could not maintain above it. Again, try to get above it, could never maintain above it, and today just flat out got rejected by it. By no means am I saying that's impossible to break that level. I'm just saying that, the bulls are really going to have to bring their A game in order to do so. But the first step in bringing an A game is getting some increases in volume, and that's where to circle back. Yeah, volume increased a little bit. It's obviously going to take more than that, but you got to start somewhere. So it'll be interesting to see how this closes out the week tomorrow. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.